Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
That's by him for strike 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
3-1 to him now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Rosario backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Neil Walker would be next. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Digging in, Neil Walker from the stretch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Here now is his Drupal Cabrera. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He's taken him deep once. Hits this one hard the other way. Gregorius has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Into the box, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Sanchez is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Jose Lobatone. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fouled away. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Lobatone, the runner at first with 2 gone. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Lays off 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side. Digging in now, Ronald Torreyes as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Ronald.
Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning. 3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Settling in now, number 25. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he pops up the bunt attempt. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Way outside. 1-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Gonzalez is calling for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just a tick behind for a strike. Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Under it is Frazier now, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: cold strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that misses ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Ball swung on and hits a Cabrera at second. Scooped up and a low throw, but some fine dirt work there by Gonzalez as he digs this one out to end the inning. Next up for New York, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
0-1 the count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in to try it again. Michael Conforto. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Conforto behind a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Sanchez corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Conforto is retired. 2 down now. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He popped out in his first trip. And a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Back up the middle. He's right there. Throw on to Walker at first, and the digging in, Aaron Hicks. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Walker.
Ball 1. The 1-0. Sliced hard on the ground. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. At the plate, Ronald Torreyes. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game.
0-1.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Rosario over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, number 25 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Popped him up. Gonzalez in foul ground, and that'll put an end to the inning as he brings. Now batting, Jay Bruce. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. And the pitch. And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Coming to the plate now, Todd Frazier. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Breaking ball in for a strike. Gray ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit on the ground to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So Adrian Gonzalez will get a chance to bat here following the 2-out base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now, Jose Lobatone. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Cabrera on second. Gonzalez at first, 2 out in the inning. He got him. Lively fastball that. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Brett Gardner. No hits to this point.
Brett Gardner.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bruce has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Gregorius.
And he fouls this one off. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Conforto is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, Jose Reyes. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Jose Reyes.
First offering on its way. Popped him up. And no one will get this one. And that's cut on and missed as Reyes falls behind here, 0-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Sanchez finds it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And it's behind the runner to first. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. So 1-1. It's in there for strike number 2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Michael Conforto is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Reyes stands at second with 2 gone. Down the first baseline, gloved by Walker, and he'll step on the bag. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th.
Gary Sanchez.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
The batter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
First baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point.
The right fielder, number 19, James.
Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Todd Frazier now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Sanchez is after it, but he can't get it there in time. Frazier reaches on the strikeout. Digging in and looking for more as Dribble Cabrera, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance. Adrian Gonzalez, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on its way to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Setdatone. Runner in scoring position with two guys. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball in for a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat.
Leading off for the Yankees, third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Torreyes manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in 2 things. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to third base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to first, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 25. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 1-0. Here's a high pop-up. Syndergaard over to his left. 2 down. Here's Brett Gardner now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mets, number 33, Matt Harvey.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is there, and that retires the side. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Ahmed Rosario. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready for another shot now, Jose Reyes. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 home. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
And it's late to his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike.
Up next for the Mets.
Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. Way in front of that fastball.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
Next up for New York, Yoenis Cespedes, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Your attention, please.
No, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
On to third, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. Comes set, now the pitch. Here's a strike.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in, you haven't seen this guy for a while.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. Pitchers owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fouled away. 0-2. Here it comes. Way outside. 1-2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your... And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Next for New York, Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Didi Gregorius.
First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to short. And close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Giancarlo Stanton now is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Here's big Aaron Judge. He went down on strikes last time up. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Adrian now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping into the box, Jose Lobatón. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. A swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Missed with a slider. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. The 2-2. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is Cespedes. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. And the Yankees offense was led in large part by this man, Giancarlo Stanton. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our top player of the game.
You could probably